Every morning the world starts quietly, one soft light at a time. Homes flicker awake, shops open. People take those first small steps into a brand new day. And in all of that ordinary movement, there's something kind of extraordinary. A moment worth noticing, a spark you feel before you even name it. Sometimes it's quiet, sometimes it's small, but kindness shows up right on time. And every morning we choose to show up with you so we can look for that spark together.
Good morning. I'm Matt Roof, the Uncommon Kindness Guy, and this is Kindness Rising. Let's rise together.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Good morning as we get set here for another day, another trip around the, okay, there we go. Hello, everybody. I am back. Welcome into Kindness Rising this morning. A little slow on the uptake, but we are getting organized here because my notes are gone. But I am glad you guys are here. We are here today talking about the results of the AI trial. For sure, we'll be talking about that. We'll be doing a who's who. We'll be doing... Oh, man. I am so sorry about this. Here we go. Great day today. Great day in the morning. Seriously. This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm back. I swear I'm back. I'm here. How's everybody doing today? While I try to fuss around with this thing that's got me baffled today. Baffled. Wow. Sully's here. Donkey's here. Welcome in, Kathleen. Thanks for the book. I've read about a third of it. I appreciate all your stories. Roseanne Roof, Mornings in the Lab. Keith, hi. Welcome in, guys. We're going to get this thing going here today, one way or the other. And here's the thing. Have you ever noticed how timing can change things? Right? Different timing gets a completely different reaction. Tell somebody you appreciate them today, and that lands completely differently than if you tell them 3 years after they leave. And honestly, that idea is sitting beneath a huge story in the world right now. Yesterday, Elon Musk lost his lawsuit against OpenAI and Sam Altman. Whether you agree with Elon, disagree with Elon, think everybody involved is brilliant, or think everybody involved needs step back. There's a fascinating human lesson hiding underneath it all. If you believe in something deeply, how long can you wait before people stop believing that you're sincere? Today, we're talking about timing, action, conviction, human authenticity in an AI age, and why sometimes waiting too long can change the entire story. This is Kindness Rising. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Get involved in the chat. Sully's out there. Kathleen's out there. Roseanne's out there. Keith's out there. I see you all. And if you're out there, get involved. Say hello. We're going to be talking about how timing and action can change perceptions and the results of major situations. The timing, it does impact it, because yesterday, the jury ruled that there was a statute of limitations on how Elon could bring up his concerns about the way that OpenAI is being run. The jury ruled that Elon waited too long. A technical legal issue, but emotionally the story is something else. If it mattered so deeply to Elon Musk about what OpenAI was doing, why did he wait so long? Why did he wait years to bring forth the concerns? And I think that's ultimately what the jury asked. Where was the urgency before? I'm not saying his broader concerns aren't valid at all. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying that some of the concerns about AI safety, incentives, and direction are extremely important. But this specific path that Musk took was probably not the best way to go. Absolutely. It wasn't the winning formula, and it showed that sincerity has a timing component to it. There are moments in life where action carries authenticity, and when we wait too long, people sometimes stop hearing that message and start analyzing the timing. It applies beyond the billionaire world too. Your dreams, your relationships, careers, apologies, healing, creativity. Can I go on a little bit more? There are things you care about, things you've been meaning to start, and things you keep telling yourself you will do eventually. I know I do. And maybe today is that gentle reminder that eventually is not a scheduling system. All right. So that was the thing. Elon and Sam Altman arguing with each other about the original purpose of OpenAI, and we're going to talk some more even further about that. But first, we have to do this. Who in the world, disgusting clan, who in the world am I talking about today? He was born. Oh, I just gave it away. Born on May 19th, 1945 in West London. He would go on to join the who's who list of great guitarists. 1945. We're back to music, joining the who's who list. So that's our first clue today in our who's who question. Who's who? Who's who? Who's who? All right, here's the music down. Let's try this. Boom. All right, let's talk about it. The federal jury did rule against Elon Musk, determining Musk waited too long to bring the claims. Is there something that you waited too long to do? Is there something that, if I had only acted earlier, I would have been in a better situation, or maybe people would have treated me differently and understood that, but I sat on it and I waited on it. Ultimately, that's what this story is about. I mean, I do believe, and I think probably was what resulted in this was that Elon had ulterior motives other than just the for-profit versus not-for-profit motive. And I think that became clear to people. Why did you wait? Right? But here's the thing. It also was about those competing narratives that Sam Altman and OpenAI and Musk had, right? So the question was Musk concerned, a concerned founder sounding an alarm, or was he a former insider watching its organization succeed without him? Or was he concerned about his own ventures that might, the elimination of the changes imposed, the disruption that a verdict would bring to OpenAI? Those are very different stories, being a founder sounding an alarm or a former insider upset that the organization was succeeding without him. Here's the thing that got me thinking, though, which was juries in these things, they're human, right? They're looking to interpret motive, timing, consistency, credibility. Certainly this verdict doesn't mean that the broader AI debate is over, not even close, right? AI safety concerns don't disappear just because one lawsuit was filed. Questions about governance, incentives, transparency, and power are still very much alive, but this verdict does seem to suggest something important. at least in the courtroom, this was not the persuasive path. And honestly, there's a useful leadership lesson hidden here. If you believe in something deeply, this is it. This is the lesson of the. If you believe in something deeply, show up early. Show up consistently. Don't wait until resentment, competition, or circumstances change how people experience your message. Because once timing becomes this story, the original message can get lost. And that's what happened here with Musk. Yep, absolutely. All right. Well, we are finally getting into the rhythm of the show that we like. What is this? This is about you, Kathleen. What about waiting too long to do something? Waiting too long to do something? Absolutely. Kindness spotlight. Let's move on to the. Sorry, I think I'm still recovering. Like my brain is not entirely functioning. We're gonna get there though. I can't believe it's taking so long for my brain. Although of course I stayed up late again last night, despite. Yeah, I wasn't true to myself in terms of my timing because I had to watch that overtime game, and then the Sabres ended up losing anyway. So, but I did stay up late to watch the hockey game last night. It was exciting, but it's costing me this morning for sure. My brain is not firing on all cylinders, but I'm here, and that's what happens. All right, let's do it. Wait for the drop. All right, there it is. Spotlight anthem. We're getting back into a kindness spotlight, and certainly this one makes sense with regard to the conversation we're having about Sam Altman and Elon Musk, because while powerful people debate the future of artificial intelligence, there are organizations out there quietly helping ordinary people understand the future of it all. The first one is code.org. Code.org. It helps students, schools, teachers, and communities learn computer science and digital literacy skills to survive in the AI age. Because kindness in technology isn't about inventing powerful systems. It's about access and understanding, making sure regular people aren't left behind while the world changes around them, because the future shouldn't only belong to insiders or billionaires or engineers. The future belongs to all human beings, and helping human beings understand technology, that's the meaningful work of code.org. Check it out. There are lots of people out there. There's another woman I'd like to talk about. The person I'd like to talk about, she doesn't know what to talk about, but this really reminded me of her. I'll have to get her profile up and talk a little bit more about her. Kathleen, you may know her. Waiting too long to do something is a very broad topic. Yes, it is. Kathleen the donkey. What? How did you come in with the answer? Oh, after one clue. All right, I'm still going to do the clues, Kathleen, even though you nailed it on clue number one. Was it the who's who part that gave it away? I don't know. Anyway. That's why we're moving on. We're moving on to clue two. Clue two. Because I'm going to do it anyway, see if other people know who we are talking about out there. And he became famous for smashing instruments on stage and writing some of the most influential rock songs of all time. Who are we talking about? Kathleen knows. Does anybody else know who we are talking about? All right. One little jam spotlight today. All right. I would tend to agree with you, Roseanne. Waiting to do. There's so many things that we all wait on. It's definitely one of the things that I have gotten stuck. Just make the call. You're right. Make the call. Do the thing. Get it done, and it'll cause a lot less stress. All right. It's time. It's time for. Wait, that happened today? Wait, that happened today, on this day. 10 years before my birth. Some of you may remember it, though, if you're out there in a little different age. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Yep, Marilyn Monroe's famous legendary performance of John F. Kennedy at Madison Square Garden happened on this very day in 1962. I bet some of you out there remember it or know it. Certainly know it. It's been parodied, it's been discussed, it's been a topic of many conversations about the relationship between JFK and Marilyn Monroe and others. But to me, what's amazing and iconic about this is certainly she was putting on a show, but it felt human. It wasn't perfectly engineered. It was definitely awkward and completely unpredictable, but people still talk about it decades later because it captured the moment, the emotional presence, the room, the tension. We felt this was the real moment happening in real life, the real moment happening in real life. And that connects to what we're talking about here. It absolutely does. I'm going to bring that music down. I keep trying to figure out if there's a way to default this. Bringing it down, so hopefully you can hear me a little better. Would you all hear me say, "Happy birthday, Mr. President"? Yeah, that's me. That's me with my Marilyn Monroe impression. Pretty deep voiced for her, but you get the idea. Yep. Human presence, right? Presence is valuable, and that moment certainly showed us exactly how important it is. Participation, imperfection, connection. That's what makes a lasting connection. Kathleen, Jerry Ginger's in the house. Jerry Ginger is in the house. I'm so glad you joined, Jerry. Thanks. Howdy to you, buddy. I hope everybody's doing well out there in Jerry land. Not Maryland, Jerry land. Homer doing Marilyn Monroe. Yep, I remember that. Absolutely. All right, we're getting back into hello. Home. Oh, that's funny. All right. Kindness compass. All right. We're going to move into the kindness compass. We all love a kindness compass. We're moving on. It's 7:49 a.m. here on the East Coast of the United States. All of us in upstate New York recovering from the, I'll exaggerate, tragic loss of the Buffalo Sabres getting knocked out of the NHL playoffs. For those of us who care, since my Rangers aren't in it, I was rooting for Buffalo. Now I don't know who to root for. It's down to the final four teams, and I don't really care about any of them. It's Montreal and Carolina on one side. Oh, I sound like Homer doing an impression. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. No! It's not Hendrix, Jerry. Doe. All right. What the hell was I just talking about? Kindness compass. Kindness compass. That's what we were doing. Jerry, you got me confused. That's all right, buddy. I appreciate it. All right, there we go. That's the music we're looking for. That's what tells us that it's time to attach some things that we can do to stay connected to our topic. Let's bring it home with today's kindness compass. Number one, timing shapes perception. Absolutely. People don't only evaluate what you believe, they notice when you choose to act on it. Certainly we act with urgency when things seem to be more urgent. When we wait on things, then people start to say, why now? Why now? Set my guitar on fire. Don't set your guitar on fire, Jerry. Maybe just smash it against your amp or against the stage, making your hands and body bleed while the instruments they gotta run off. Life happens. Be kind out there. Of course, Jerry, thanks for joining, buddy. You'll figure out who the who's who was for today. I'm sure of it. Go! Not dog. Go! All right, Kathleen. We're back to the kindness compass. Number one, timing shapes perception. People don't only evaluate what you do, they know what you should do. I said that already. Number two, action creates credibility. Absolutely. Conviction becomes even more believable when people see your consistent action behind it. Number three, eventually is dangerous. Yes, it is. Someday quietly becomes too late more often than we would like to admit. Technology still needs humanity. That's number four. AI can generate content, but humans still create the trust, the meaning, the nuance, and all the emotional connection. And lastly, but not leastly, number five, build while you believe. If something matters deeply to you, begin before hesitation rewrites the story. That's today's kindness compass. Thank you. So, all right, what's going on out there in kindness rising land? What's everybody up to on this Tuesday morning? I know I, for one, am getting up, getting after it, doing my show this morning. Gonna get going with I gotta finish the mowing. I started the mowing yesterday and it was so damn hot. I quit. I quit 3/4 of the way through. Got a good hour of walking in the heat, which was great, good exercise for me, but it was just too damn hot. So I'm going to finish it up today, and then I'm going to keep plugging away on promoting this network that we are building here. Absolutely. Hoping to build more generations, more connections, building more shows, helping people to get out there and get their message out there to the world. Absolutely. Oh, horrible weekend. Okay, so yes, let me tell you. All right. You had a horrible weekend, or I had a horrible weekend? I had a wonderful weekend, but good Lord, I'm exhausted. What's going on with you, Kathleen the donkey? I'm going to give you your third clue, even though you already guessed it. But I think this probably is the one that's going to give it away ultimately for anybody who doesn't know. His band name was literally the answer to the question. Who? Who? Who are you? Who? Tell me, who are you? Who in the world are we talking about? We are indeed, Kathleen. We are talking about one Peter Townsend of The Who. And honestly, he fits today's theme perfectly. And The Who fit today's theme perfectly, I think, because they didn't make quiet music. They made urgent music. My generation won't get fooled again. Who are you? They weren't about endlessly waiting around for certainty. They were loud, bold, conviction-driven, action-oriented, and maybe there's a lesson there for all of us. If something matters deeply, don't spend forever waiting for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment usually doesn't show up. That's it. Pete Townsend smashing his guitars, 80 years old today, right? Is that what it was? Or 81? I forget what the date was. 45. So 81 years old today. Peter Townsend, lead guitarist of the band The Who. The Who, The Who, The Who. The what? No, The Who. No. Oh, well, Kathleen, I'm sorry to hear that you had a horrible weekend. I hope things are improving for you, Kathleen, over on LinkedIn, telling me that you didn't have such a great weekend. So the rest of you that are out there, let's give Kathleen a boost of good morning, and let's get it going on. Absolutely. I'm sorry that things didn't go your way, Kathleen. But guess what? Today's a new day. Today is a new day, and you can start today. Start something new today. All right. Well, we've been talking about it. We've been talking about, we've been talking about everything. I got my brain. We've been talking about timing and why timing matters, and why Elon Musk's choice to wait to file his suit against OpenAI really cost him. It cost him, and maybe because the jury saw through it and said, "This guy, is this sincere? Why would he wait so long if he was so sincere? Why would he wait until just before his own competing company goes public?" Right? XAI looking to go public. Well, Kathleen, it doesn't matter that you can't see too many other comments, because there aren't too many other comments. You're running the show today, Kathleen. You're running the show. Yep. Oh, you can't even see him on YouTube? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Well, we'll have to work on that. That's highly unusual that if you're on YouTube that you wouldn't see them. I don't know. But anyway, this is Kindness Rising, and we come here every weekday morning, 7:30 a.m. till 8 a.m. to get you up, get you going, get after it. Then we get over to Mornings in the Lab with Keith, John, and friends at 8 o'clock. Today is Tuesday, and so that means that we're going to hear from Sarah Barnes Humphrey and the Thoughts and Coffee of the Let's Talk Supply Chain Network. Looking forward to that on the Mornings in the Lab network this morning. And then, of course, tomorrow is Wednesday, and we're going to get up and get after it ourselves. And then Cheryl's going to join us, and the guys over at What the Truck we are building. So keep joining, keep watching the shows, keep liking, subscribing to the channels, and we'll grow together. All right. Didn't know how I was going to make it through today, but I seem to have. Absolutely. Thank you, everyone who's joined me along the way. I'm getting ready to get on over to Mornings in the Lab with Keith, John, and friends. But first, one of the strangest truths about adulthood is realizing that timing shapes perception almost as much as the truth does. Not always, but a lot, because human beings don't only evaluate what you say, we evaluate when you say it, how consistently you've said it, whether the conviction showed up early, arrived after circumstances changed, and maybe this could benefit me in some way. This is why that AI trial fascinated me, because yes, legally, this isn't about the statute of limitations. The jury ruled Elon Musk waited too long to bring the case. That's it. Technical legal issue, very paperwork meets destiny, but emotionally, the story was something else. If this mattered so deeply, was there something earlier? Why didn't you notice it earlier? That's what we do here on Kindness Rising. We notice early, we take action. If you care about someone, tell them. If you want to create something, start. If you want to build community, show up. And if you want to change direction, take a step in another direction. Because one of the strangest truths about adulthood, again, is realizing that the perfect moment usually doesn't arrive. You begin anyway, you build anyway, you care anyway, and that's the real kindness, not perfection, participation. I want to thank each and every one of you, Kathleen, Sully, Disgusting Clan, Roseanne, Keith, the whole crew for joining me here this morning. I will be back tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. Eastern, maybe with a little bit more rest and a little bit more coffee coursing through my veins. I will bring the energy, but I promise I will be here with another Who's Who and Wait That Happened Today and all the goodness that we wake up with right here on Kindness Rising. So have a great day, everyone. See you tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. And until then, stay uncommon and stay kind.